Oh wait, does it have the Restream logo on the fucking thing? I didn't even realize. Oh no, it doesn't have it on the live stream. Okay, I was like, dude, that is so fucking cringe if it does. It has on like the replay viewer. I don't know, who cares? Whatever. Okay. Let me do 20x speed on this. Fast forward, held speed 20. Fuck, I don't know how I'm gonna do these like videos. I just don't want it to look like shit. So that you can at least like see what I'm listening to. Nobody's watching, but like I don't want it to be like retarded.
But anyways, I don't know, like with them, their business, they.
I'm assuming the volume is fine, but I have no fucking idea.
Sure. For me, like I don't know. Didn't leave a good taste in my mouth.
Okay, very good. Yeah, listen, you don't want to make any rash decisions because it is recent. That's probably the best way to put it. Is that it did not leave a good taste in your mouth. So listen, man, I'll take a look at it. I will give my I'll honest.
Control your chat.
Oh,
yes,
dude.
I will give my honest, clearly biased opinion, non-subjective. Any last thoughts on the whole Saucecast, situation that you want people to know that they might not otherwise know if they didn't talk to you?
Well, I'll just say I have kind of come to this new place in my life where, like, I can feel a type of toxic energy that certain people give off, and once I feel that, I want to fucking get out of there.
Oh, and you don't want to cross swords with these banshees anymore, huh?
No, just what is it? 48 Laws of Power. It was like,
what the fuck?
Avoid the unhappy and unlucky.
Yes. Yep. That's exactly. I think it's law number 8 or 9, but yes, avoid the unhappy and the unlucky because you will be unhappy and unlucky with them.
Dude, the bad juju jumps on you, and you know who you hang out with is like literally who you become.
Yeah, man, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
A tale as old as time itself. Okay.
Listen,
all right, man.
Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Have fun trolling in the chat, and I guess I'll probably see you in a couple of months, man. Thanks for taking the time, dude.
All right, buddy. Peace out.
All right, man. Take care.
Peace out, buddy.
MLD. Oops.
I wonder how he's gonna spin this when he watches it go down.
Bro, a house is a 10% encounter.
Did that finish? Yeah, January.
Okay, so it's pretty fresh.
Yeah, pretty fresh, but it's crazy.
Oh, we're in bad times right now because losers
like who?
There we go.
It's funny. She thought she like Abba and Preach, dude. One guy got milked. The other is married to a land whale, and they got 2 million followers on YouTube.
I'm sorry. I don't think I'm ever gonna not want to play this. Fuck. Where is the
Let's just say his woman. Oh, but don't take my word for it. This is what Obsidian's woman looks like, y'all.
I'm curious just like how long it takes to get a good Donphan.
Light, she's just like, what is really how life works? God damn, my God. No, it's them. It's them. You're shit. Get the lights on, right?
Bro.
How to relationship.
The 1%.
I'm going to the bathroom.
All right.
That's entertaining, but that's not it. That's not what it is.
It's 10% in the woods, right? It's not 5, is it?
Really how life works? God damn, my guy.
I'm gonna give
Donovan himself at 32.
32 years old.
I'm gonna give you guys the Reader's Digest version. I started paralegal school. when I was 31 years old, and there's this hot 19-year-old in my
Wait.
class. We took a shine to each other immediately.
Oh man, I might run this. Dude, it's 21 speed. Wait, it's adamant and it's I mean 2 HP kind of sucks. Wait, hold on. Let me like see all the things. Can I save state a Donphan? Is Sam gonna get mad at that? It outspeeds Regice, like what more do you want? TBH. Or it should outspeed Regice. What is it, 28? Is what you need to guarantee Dokkan? This is a 68% chance to OK. Do I just run it? 17 defense, 31 special defense is like insane. Also, not having minus Spadef or minus defense, like minus Spatak is like the best you could ask for, I think. How long did this take? This didn't even take that long. Fuck, the Restream thing is like so garbage. For... Maybe I'm just dumb though. I could just go to my channel and see how long I've been live. Yeah, I've been live for like 10 minutes or something. Should I just run it up? Fuck it.
Right?
Oh man.
We spent every day.
I'm gonna save state it, okay? I'm save stating this fucking fancy. Is Sam gonna get mad? I don't want it to be invalid if I save state it and then come back to it later. I want to save state it. It's not like it's not legit.
Together, blah 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 blah. Red flag.
I just want to see if I can get a better one.
One day I had a headache.
It's kind of hard to get a better one, I'm not gonna lie.
All right. Reaches into her purse and she gives me this big white pill. I'm like,
But like it's
she says it's Viking.
It's whatever.
What's a 19-year-old doing with a bag full of Vicodin, right? Red flag number 2, she had homemade tattoo on her wrist. Stay with me. Red flag number 3, she had a 6-year-old. She was 19 years old.
Yeah, let me get a different video. Hold on.
Welcome to...
Holy. A 4-hour abortion debate. Absolutely based. This is what we need.
Welcome to...
If I can actually get it to work. There you go.
To a special debate edition of the Whatever podcast. I'm your host and moderator, Brian Atlas. I'm joined by my co-host, Kiki. She's a bit shy. Guys, a few quick announcements before the show begins. This podcast is viewer supported, heavy YouTube demonetization, so please consider donating through Streamlabs instead of super chatting, as YouTube takes a 30% cut. The Streamlabs link is in the description.
They take like 40% for other people, I know.
If you super chat 100, YouTube takes 30. If you donate 100, Streamlabs only takes 3. Donations and super chats for this stream will be displayed in the stream overlay. Donations and super chats
Quiet.
$99 and up, $49.99 and up will be read, answered. The following are via Streamlabs only. $199 and up triggers instant TTS, text-to-speech. So if any of you are really wanting to jump into the debate, feel free. Please see
it doesn't even outspeed.
details. Also, we have channel memberships. To become a member, hit that join button. We have 6 different tiers.
Well, yeah. Why would I ever take a neutral
Tier 1 is
nature
just $5 a month. You can also
when I
do
have this other
memberships.
one?
50
Brave.
50 gifted. Actually, we're not going to do that one for this show. You can now
Honestly,
gift
fuck
memberships
it. Just run
to
up the other one.
viewers on iOS. Without further ado, I am joined today by Destiny, famous
That's a woman's
internet
name.
personality, live streamer, and political commentator who will be arguing the pro-choice side. And we have Kristen.
Oh, let me
She's the president
do
of
this.
Students for Life of America, a nonprofit pro-life organization. And Lila Rose, she's the founder and president of the pro-life organization Live Action. And we were going to have someone else on Destiny's side, but unfortunately they backed out kind of last minute. So Destiny, this is going to be a 2v1.
I prefer to characterize my position as pro-abortion.
Very honest.
Okay.
Very honest.
Base.
Okay.
Clarification. Thank you.
Got it. So I think a good jumping off point, if each of you would like to summarize beyond just being either pro-choice or pro-life, or in your case, pro-abortion or anti-abortion, what is your basic
what do
stance on abortion?
My basic stance is we try to figure out what is a person, what makes a person. A person is granted some positive, some negative rights by governments, and probably morally and ethically separate from governments, we also grant people some type of right. I don't believe that a person is a collection of cells. I don't believe that a person is just a body with a brain. I think that very specifically when we speak about a person...
So Samu said that I could reset, or sorry, not reset. He did not say I could reset. He said that I could choose my encounter for... I can choose one early game encounter and it would be minus $15 off the prize pool. Does it say I'm streaming as my status? I don't know how this works. But yeah, Samus said that I could, for taking $15 off the prize pool, I can basically choose an early game encounter. And I mean, the one that I'm probably going to choose is Mag Cargo, but if I get it legitimately the first time, that should mean that I don't take that offer. So we still want to just get it. But honestly, if that happens, I might just take some Flora. But I mean, here goes nothing, I guess. Should I take, yeah, because the one I will take is going to be Mag Cargo. Shit, do I lead Fanpy? I probably lead Fanpy. Oh my god, I'm like so nervous. Yeah, let's just go. Fuck, okay, we're just gonna get Mag Cargo then. Yeah. Unlucky. Okay. Shit, does it outspeed Lily? Its speed dies, Lily. Why? Okay. Mareep. Okay, that could be way worse. Ampharos is a great Pokemon. Okay, let me just make sure that we have Max Repel on. Does this guy have T-Wave? No, it doesn't. Okay. I'm like so scared to be streaming because I can't just like control R. If I like fuck up. Okay. Okay, nobody is like this. We're delayed little route. We already have 101. Let me see. We're gonna fish here. Carvana. Dude, please. I honestly think he might die if I pursue. He's likely dead to crit if I pursue. Oh, thank God, Jesus Christ. It's so fucking annoying. God. Yeah, I still have to do the trainers in the woods. Oh no, I have enough poke, or whatever. Let's just buy another stack, it's fine. Okay. Please, huge power Azu. This is like... This is another one that I think is like really important, honestly. You can call me a fucking noob for it, I don't give a fuck. Dude! Oh my god. That's gonna make Brawlers so much harder. Oh no, I haven't used a Love Disc in forever, dude. What the fuck? Oh my god. No, you can't use the same Donphan twice, so I can't just like go back to a save state. So I have to just like live with this. That's so fucking cringe. Oh man. Oh my god, the Carvana's 30 speed. Dude, this is like the god Carvana. What the fuck? Okay. Wow, I'm really happy with that. Yeah, it's a Flannery. What's the word? Linchpin is what I call it. Okay, 101, Petalburg Woods, Oldale. 103, 102, Petalburg City. There's like no fucking way that Samu's actually gonna go through the entire VOD. I mean, like, I'm not gonna cheat, it's just like... I just like can't imagine somebody going through like hundreds of hours of footage just to like make sure they're not like wasting $35 or some shit. But I don't know, maybe Samu will. Okay, I don't even have the master sheet open. I need to like stop throwing. Petalburg Woods. Wait, magma armor? Huh? Ninkata. It's so annoying because switch to Trico is just because I'm gonna outspeed him, so it's like really stupid. Wait, Ninkata, he has Giga Drain, right? No, I don't think I am dead to crit. God, I like it. Dude, I'm so not used to the AI in this game. Holy shit. It's like so much more basic. I'm scarred from run and bun. Why does it even have snore? Like, who's gonna put this Ninkata to sleep? I don't understand. What does this guy want to use? He wants to either mudshot or side beam. It should be, right? It's a fucking Surskit. Am I dead to crit? I am dead to crit. Bro, please. Dude. Jesus. Okay. Do I outspeed Magnemite? The odds of him using Thunder Wave are like pretty low if I don't outspeed. I think I give it Pecha because it's gonna be that. It's gonna go into coughing. Coughing, we are going to. I might get everybody to like 13 or something here. You're like, what am I attacking coughing with? You know? Fuck, I don't have an ice move. Does this guy get an ice move? How am I killing Bagon? I'm so nervous. Yeah, I don't know why I'm so fucking nervous. It's not like there's like that much time taken away or whatever. If I have to like go back to the start, you know what I mean? EK learn sets. Oh. Love Disc. It gets Ice Beam at 16. I don't think we want to do that. Carvana gets, or Carvana has Pulse right now, never mind. Yo, does Love This always get Swift Swim? Yo, why isn't it centered? You see this? Why isn't it centered? The picture, it looks weird. Oh my god, what the fuck? I have mild nature on this guy? Dude, wait, it has static too. That means that I can go for Magnemite and Granite Cave. That's so good. That's actually so fucking good. And it decreases the chance of getting like Porygon from like Mauville City and shit. That's actually so good. What did Samu say? I think he said it's like you get one extra chance at a VA Lantern. That's like a couple boss battles away, but still. I'm a little bit scared of this guy. I think Mareep is going to take him on with... Ah, fuck. Is that like a throw? I feel so stupid doing that. Like, who's... I just don't understand. Who the fuck's supposed to kill Bagon? Let me actually, like, export some shit. I don't know why I'm... Yeah, I'm trying to take it nice and slow so I don't lose. Oh, hold on. I need a clear set. I'm back on these nuts. Oh, Love This just slaughters this guy. Oh, I keep forgetting they're all level 8. I have like a 5 level advantage, 6 level advantage on these guys. We're fine. Surely. Surely we're fine. Okay, Love This kills this guy. We're gonna do that. Oh, but Fampy does like nothing, kinda. Trico's gonna kill Duskull. Carvana's gonna kill Whatcha-Doozy. It's gonna be like Mareep and Fampy killing Coughing. Oh, and Slugma as well. Yeah, is there not anything I can do? Wait, I have... Yeah, I should have max repellent. Alright. Let's take it slow. I don't even know what I'd like since. Okay, this guy is probably gonna protect. Wow. Annihilated. How does he outspeed me there? Wait, what the fuck? Oh, protect. That's why. Protect. He didn't outspeed. Okay. No, he shouldn't use Pursuit. He's probably gonna Super Fang. Houndour. Endure. Oof. Dude, I really don't like this. He's probably gonna Super Fang here. Oh man, fuck, hold on. Oh, Carvana destroys this guy. Just switch immediately. I don't want to risk the Pursuit crit on the next turn. Oh, he Toxics anyway, it's fine. And we just pulse. Dude, I love that noise. Do I actually just outspeed an Oko? Oh no, not the sneak. Not the sneak. Wow, Carvana just like sweeps this dude. Truly amazing. Yeah, I probably need... Actually, I don't know if I need Carvana for the gym trainers. I'm gonna make sure that we heal that dude. That's something I need to get back in the habit of as well, because like poison doesn't matter at all in Run and Bun. Okay.
Something that has the capacity to deploy a conscious experience, because that tends to be the thing that we're usually talking about when we're figuring out if somebody's alive or dead, or whether or not somebody ought to be protected. When we say a person, when we say who is suffering, we don't say what is suffering. We're not talking about a body, we're not talking about a heartbeat, we're talking about a person having an experience. So when I try to think of abortion, I try to think of who is being harmed. I would say that for 20 to 24 weeks, that's about when the scientists say that the brain has all the parts necessary to begin communicating, to have a conscious experience, that about at that point, there is some experience there that we can speak of as a who or as a person. But prior to that, the first trimester, that really experience is not happening yet. So if you want to have an abortion, there is no who that's being harmed. There's just a what, which is whatever the body is up to that point. So generally, I'm pro-choice first abortion up until that conscious experience has been formed, because I think that's what's worth protecting, because that's when we look to see when somebody's dead. So that's what we should look to see when somebody's alive.
So are you anti-abortion after 20 or 24 weeks?
Yeah, after 20 to 24 weeks.
And all abortions? Anti-all abortions after 20 to 24 weeks?
With the obvious exceptions of like ectopic pregnancies or life of the mother or something like that being threatened. Yeah. Easy. Yeah, of course.
Okay.
And your positions on...
So we share a position, but Kristen, I'm sure will have her way she wants to describe it. I think that all humans have human rights. By nature of being a human, you are a member of the human family, and so any member of the human family, and this is actually the preamble of the Declaration on Universal Human Rights by the United Nations. So for those that think they have any authority, I don't know if you do, Destiny, they say that all members of the human family deserve to be protected and treated by the law as persons. And so if you're a member of the human family, you have human rights, and we know when you become a member of the human family, it's at the moment of fertilization. It's very clear, a single cell embryo comes into existence. And
I just don't understand why she even
human
said
rights
the human family
also
thing.
want to build a society of love and justice, and the way to do that is to treat people equally under the law and to protect the most vulnerable, especially children. Children deserve more protection actually than adults because they are defenseless, and so we should actually go out of our way to do what we can to protect children and never commit homicide against them. So that's my pro-life position.
Cool.
Yeah, I share Lala's position.
Wait, is this guy? The fuck? 67, 68 on mat 1? No, that'll never happen. I'll never, ever in my life die to a metronome explosion. And that includes right now. That would never happen. He's not even gonna click metronome. Look at this guy. What a buffoon. The burn? Okay, we just Oko. This guy we want to... Wait, do I want a fan P? Yeah, let's fan P. Fan P, Mudshot, assist, attract. Probably just send it. Bro, I honestly don't even know what to do. Because I don't, like, nothing resists fighting. Oh, see what I'm supposed to do. I mean, Marrow doesn't resist fighting either, but still. I'd probably use, like, Marip, right? Maybe, like, Marip Fanpy. Where are we? What are we doing here? I can just rock tomb, right? Okay, confuse, right? Whatever. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I kind of want to be... I'm usually like 14 for red. Anyway. What are all these tabs? Jesus. Gina and Mia. Okay, Fan P two-shots these guys and does not take very much damage. Marip. That focus punch is like a lot. Oh, because I'm minus defense too. What about Slugma? Slugma takes like kind of the same amount. What about Love Disc? Yo, Love Disc, the GOAT. Holy. Oh, I didn't even mean to do that, but I was going to do that anyway, so. Okay, which one is which? This should be... Oh, it doesn't matter because the left one uses Follow Me. Yeah, but I should... Water Pulse is more damage, right? Easy kill. Easy kill. Very nice. Yeah, the Love Disc speed is just too good there. I can't believe I have the Love Disc, dude. That's like actually so annoying. Because this is going to be really annoying for... Well... Fuck, dude. I don't know. I actually don't know. Oh, please, dude. Okay, so Trico is going to kill Pikachu. That's usually what we do. Slugma, Oranberry to kill Bulbasaur. The problem is that this guy has Curse, right? So he's going to raise his defense a ton. So unless Fanpy does two-shot. But it's more like 3-shot. I can just lead Fanpy, I guess. Yeah, I'm not using Fanpy on anything else anyway, so... I think that's correct. Yeah, I think the only guy that wants anything other than Orin is going to be... Trico. Banger alert. Why is it the E4 song? I totally forgot about that, dude. Okay, that was a lot closer than it needed to be. Does that actually do the most damage? Even though Shockwave is stab, it still does less? That's kind of wild. Maybe because I'm hasting nature. Okay, this guy... He wants to use Flame Wheel. I shouldn't die. Burn could be an issue. We do not get burned, and we just outspeed an Oko. Does this guy see kill? No. So he might sleep powder. I can pivot through Trico actually. Let's do that. Because he's paralyzed is the reasoning. Yep. So now he won't use sleep powder on the Slugma switch in. Oh, I didn't even think about light screen. It's probably like a 2-shot. Of course he gets the sleep powder. Oh my god, bro, fuck off with this shit. There's a good chance he just uses fake out. Unless he sees a kill. He probably sees a kill. Yeah, he fakes out. Yeah, I might as well just spam headbutt. Does Mega Drain make contact? Sleep powder's fine. But we don't want him to just like steal health from us all day. We should proc berry? No. Dude, fuck off. Yeah, I'm dead to crit. That's fine, we go Carvana. Okay, very cool. Wait, we're not. Okay. Chesto berries, Aleppo berries, more cherry berries. We get cut from this man. Heal our guys. Alright, encounter time. Should be. Surely. I don't understand why this doesn't work. Oh, now it does. Amazing. Oh god, and I have to play by like these annoying as fuck rules about like with like the memento grimer and all that. Oh my god, dude, I fucking hate Nuzlocke rules. It's so cringe. It's just so fucking stupid. Hold on. Nuzlocke rules are just so dumb. Ugh. Okay, so Yeah, here, let's do... I'll do 116. Because I might take Rustboro. I don't know yet. But honestly, like, Trico and stuff might just be, like, fine for Jolteon, and I might not even need it, you know? Armaldo's just so good. Wait, did I just use a Max Repel? Harrison, like, what are you doing? Okay. Like, Jesus Christ. Oh, the Mareep learn set. Well, yeah, 'cause he has Yawn. I think that's, like, really it. And then we just have to pray that Grimer doesn't kill itself. Please don't be a Grimer. Dude. Dude! Oh my god. Dude, I, like, wished it into existence. I hate Nuzlocke rules, dude. It's so stupid. You can't be fucking serious. It's so dumb. Oh my god. It's so retarded. Oh my god. Jesus fucking Christ, bro. God, I'm so mad about that. That is so retarded. Okay, hold on. Let me do... Because let me catch this guy. Oh, where's my boss? Here we go. God, I can't believe that. Jolly is pretty nice. I just pray to God that my fossil is BA. We're praying. We're praying, boys. We're praying. There's no reason for me to do that. I don't even know why I grab it. Oh, wait, no. The entire point is because, we want to bring the Magikarp. Do I want it over Slugma or what to do? See, I mean, ideally, like, none of these guys ever get brought out. Ideally, it's like only. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this. And now we get the Thunder Wave, and then he evolves to Flaffy. I think that's what we want. Galavorin. Ammonite, interesting. Nice. Shell armor, and he's rash. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay, this is runnable. This is runnable. Let me export some guys. I don't even know if it is runnable. Dude, the fucking Grimer is so stupid. God. It's actually so triggering. Bro, like, he was asleep, and then I throw a Pokeball. I should have thrown a Great Ball, but, like, dude, what's, like, the catch rate of that? I guess, like, so I know for the future as well. And so I can complain. Grimer, what is he, like level 8 or something? I don't think it matters. Bro, it's a 50-50 for asleep Pokeball to catch it. Great Ball is 78% chance. Yeah, I should have thrown the Great Ball. What moves does that guy know? It's level 9, okay. Bro, it has 4 moves. Like, what the fuck? It did the 1 in 4 into the 1 in 4 because it has 4 moves and there's 4 sleep turns that could have happened. To be fair, I did get the yawn, which is, I think, what is it, a 70% chance to hit? Actually, the chances of yawn missing are actually higher than the chance of Grimer to click Memento. But it increases the catch rate, so it's good. It increases the catch rate almost double. Yeah, it nearly doubles the catch rate, so it's probably correct to do that because it's not that much worse. But still. Okay, wait, did I import my shit? Sorry. Okay, this is gonna be the standard. We kill Geodude, and then it goes to Sudowoodo. Sudowoodo, Skull Kid, Josh. This should be Rock Tomb for speed control. And we're just gonna immediately go to Phanpy, and we shall Mudshot. Zubat, I think, can be killed by Murray. Or, sorry, Flaffy. Yeah, Flaffy ruins this guy. So we can just chill on that. And I can actually... Oh, wait, hold on. Jesus. Oh my god, that's wild. We got Orb Game and Mud Shot. I don't think these guys matter, but we do need pre-sleep. What is it? It's just like bedtime. Rock Tomb is good. What the fuck? Chill. Jesus. Okay, this is Giga Drain. Oh, yeah, no. Because of Flaffy, we don't care about this at all. How does Flaffy outspeed Zubat? The fuck? How? What? Okay, we probably replace Carvana. We want Will-O-Wisp over Yawn. We take this Evo. Rock Slide over Tomb. I don't think I evolve him yet, right? Shit, I don't remember. No, you don't evolve him. So you can sweep my hiker mark. Yo, not gonna lie, he is like not looking good on XP. Hiker mark's gonna be easier, like, no matter what. I'm just gonna need to calc some, like, pivoting around. So, Larvitar... No, I'm just dead to Earthquake. Or, sorry, not Earthquake crit, I'm dead to. Which we don't want. Fuck. Yeah, Larvitar is hard, man. Damn. Yeah, and I don't have like a flyer or anything like that. Yeah, I don't know. I think I just kill them all with Trico and we just deal with it later. Hiker, I think Hiker Mark is like easier than all of these guys, to be honest. I think I might just put music on instead of like the video shit. How do I do this? We just do that, and then we do like. Yeah, it's not centered, but you can suck on my nuts. Here, we'll try to center it. There, it's centered. I don't know how loud that is.
Is this working?
Really? I'm gonna just outspeed some Okos? Aaron. What does that bait though? Oh, I'll pay Sienna. Do we just not care? Oh, I need to save. Yeah, we don't care about the Giga Drain. It's like arguably better anyway. Okay. Ooh, cutting the XP in half on the Corsola is really good, actually. Yeah, see, like, he just gets 16 here. I might as well take this, right? Yeah, I think Larvitar just kills everybody if I don't just do this. Okay. We take Grovyle. We do not care about Vine Whip. Stop learning Vine Whip. Okay. So, Grovyle. Because, like, what's the order that they come in? Yeah, Kabuto comes in first. I think I can split the XP. Huh. I don't even, yeah, why am I even typing that in? Yeah, okay. So, yeah, we want to bait dig. from Onyx. So that we have an extra turn to, like, dick around, basically. So we're gonna pre-damage to be 30 on this guy. Okay. This should be fine. Because we're going to split the Kabuto XP, basically. I want to make sure Kabuto sees a kill. Yeah, of course he does. Wait, I'm 16. Of course he does. Okay, this should be... Fuck, I'm scared. Oh my god. I don't know why I'm so... I like lose confidence because I'm like live and shit, man. Yeah, I know this works. Okay, how much XP does this guy have left? 176. Still 16. Easy game. Alright, so who are we bringing to this? Our options are pretty limited. Pretty limited. We do have a ground type. Oh wait, no, that doesn't matter though. Fuck, I don't know why the fuck I'm even... I don't know what I'm saying. Doesn't matter at all. Because we're just gonna have Night Cargo kill that guy. Do I bring Fanpy? This might be the team. I really don't fucking know though. Yeah, I think we need to figure out nose pass. Oh wait, we just Almanite. Yeah, I have the easiest nose pass of all time. Because my Almanite outspeeds. Damn, I almost Oko. What do you need to Oko? Wait, can you ever? No, you can never always. Wait, hold on. What's my minimum roll? My min roll is 32. Wait, no, I'm sorry. My min roll is 35. No, it doesn't matter because I can't equip a different berry anyway. I have to go cherry. Like it doesn't actually matter. But regardless, it's gonna be Anorith who comes in next. And then this is gonna be Brick Break. We just click Bubble Beam and we win. And then it's Laleep. And this should be Giga Drain. I I don't have a pivot. Which is sad. Also, we don't want to switch Mag Cargo in on an AP, so I think we just go straight into Mag Cargo. Oh god, bro. Yeah, I don't know who. I don't think there's anybody better to bring. Like, I don't think Carvana does anything. I can use Flaffy as a pivot, kind of. Should I bring this guy with a Chesto, maybe? Well, if I miss Will-O-Wisp, we want the Oranberry. And there's a higher chance of missing Will-O-Wisp than. Wait. No. We need to burn it. Yeah, no, that's cap. Stop, Harrison. I was about to say I could do what to do. Fuck, it sucks that I don't outspeed. Is there anything I can do about that? No, I don't think there is. Wait, if my cargo's 17? No. Yeah, 17 doesn't even do it. That sucks. Why is he Brave Nature? Like, what the fuck? Okay, we are edged. I haven't nicknamed everybody, but I also haven't, Give me a second. Yeah, let me refill my coffee. Okay, hold on. I forgot that I had to submit an absence thing for my work. I don't want to get fired, so we're gonna be doing this really quick. Okay, that should be it. Honestly, dude, looking at this Roxanne, I might, yeah, this might be pretty cap, I'm not gonna lie. This might be pretty dog shit. I don't know. There like isn't. I don't have anything better. Like that's why. I don't have anything better. Carvana. Let me check out Respiro Grass. Yeah, the odds of getting garbage is just too high. Like, CDOT, Cacnea, Hoppit, Rosalia. That is like 45%. I mean, people say Lotad is bad. I don't think it improves my Roxanne chances, though. I think I'm here no matter what. Oh, well, sorry. No. It improves the pivoting a little bit. Yeah, but, like, I'm always going to be risking shit on this little leap anyway with Mag Cargo. It's whatever, dude. Oh, man. Bro, all these guys do nothing. It's kind of wild. This is what I want to know, actually. Oh, wait, I could have done the sludge bomb thing. Potentially. It's too late now. Fuck. Wait, do I have... do I have Petra equipped? No, I equipped Warren. Fuck. Okay. No, sludge bomb poison chance is too high. We just go right into it. It's fine. I was thinking about taking damage on Grovile with Giga Drain, but just don't crit me, man. Don't be an asshole. Oh my god. Thank god he hits, dude. Holy shit. Hornberry coming in clutch. Alright, so this dude is Burr. If I don't get, like, extremely unlucky, I think I should win Deathless here. We are speed tied. What's the, His max up with Giga Drain is 27. Giga Drain crit, that is. It's so weird that that didn't proc Citrus right there. I guess that's like Gen 3 mechanics. Does he? Oh no, he doesn't. It's a Giga Drain. Oh, dude, please. No, don't crit me. Oh my god. What the fuck? Dude, I hate being speed tied. How is he not getting the boost? There we go. Okay. Still in this somehow. Okay, pretty... It's not that important that I get the Will-O-Wisp, but it is nice to get. This is what you were born to do, FanP, is take 1 damage from a rollout. I'm scared he's gonna use Toxic right now. That doesn't help. Fuck me, dude. God damn it, dude. Just use rollout. Oh, he's cursed. We don't care. We're good. I should just win. God, that's so much experience. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, until it's locked in, I have to DM Samu, so... Yeah, I'm assuming I need to, like, DM him the IVs or whatever. So let me... Wait, no, it's not. What am I doing? Harrison. What are you doing, lad? At least I'm pretty sure if I'm like reading the shit correctly. It's like right after Roxanne. Why do you have to name it Locked In? I don't even know why I am locking this in. Yeah, I'm -1 encounters. I do have Flaffy. Like, I'm -1 encounters, and I have Love Disc. But I do have a really good Carvana. I have, like, a pretty good Magikarp. I have a pretty good, I have a great Flaffy. I also have, like, a pretty good Ammonite, which is Shell Armor. But, like, honestly, I shouldn't... Yeah, this is, like, a pretty mid-run. It's just, like, it doesn't feel mid because I have Fanpy. Like, Fanpy is just, like, immediately makes it, like, a god-tier run. But, yeah, like, Love Disc is pretty dog shit. At least it's sackable for Brawly. Fuck. Yeah. Oh, but yeah, let's go back to like watching this video or whatever. Oh, I had music on. Fuck. Dude, look at that. We're just a professional streamer. Oh, it's like covering it. Why doesn't it just lock? I don't understand. It should lock. Like, it should see that, like, there's the video, and it should just, like, lock there. Whatever.
I'm against the strong being able to choose whether or not the weak or the vulnerable get to live or die based on someone else's, perception of them or their convenience factor to another person. I think that's a very slippery slope, and I actually think the position you represented is a very dangerous one, because what you're saying is you have to be not only a member of our species in order to be a person with rights, the very basic right to life, but you have to be a person plus. And it's a very exclusionatory class of what you're doing. You're excluding a whole group of human beings. So I guess my question is, are there other human beings you would exclude that you don't view Destiny as persons?
Not for this debate. No, I'm just kidding. Here's a question, actually. Let me respond to your question with a question. You guys say that humans are protected. Do you agree with that humans ought to be protected, or humans are given?
More specifically, humans have human rights. So
Yeah,
protection can mean different things, but
humans have human rights.
the fundamental human right is the right to not be killed.
Okay.
It's the right to be protected against the right to life. And so that's why I don't have the right to commit homicide against you, Destiny, or against you, Kristen, or against you, Brian, and certainly not against a preborn developing child.
Okay.
And but I have a question for you too, but I know we all have questions for each other, but I'll let you.
Sure, yeah, because I'm going to keep
go.
going on this.
Yeah.
I don't believe that you believe in that statement, that humans have a right to life. So my next question would be, I show you a human who's been dead for 10 days. The corpse is still a human, we agree, right?
I think to clarify, a right to life meaning a right to not be killed, not a right not to be killed.
It's fundamentally different, abortion and end-of-life care. I watched one of your debates this morning when I was on the plane coming here, and I found it interesting because you kept using this end-of-life and argument. You fundamentally have a right not to be killed. Abortion is an active killing. It's an active dismemberment. It's
Jesus.
actually a violent ending for another human being. So morally, that act of abortion is much different than someone who maybe is brain dead.
Brain
We're not
dead.
sure their brain
Oh,
has
that's
been in
funny.
hospital for 3 months. That's a much different position to take. Because you're not actively killing that person.
I kind of want
say,
to
we have
grab
to withdraw
Carvana.
life support for this reason, or the doctor may say we have this reason to believe this person is brain dead, but you're not actively killing. You don't say, well, they're gonna die, so I'm gonna take a gun and put it through the person's head. We would not say that. We would say we might withdraw life support and see if the person can
Bounce.
sustain life on his or her own, but we're not
Or
going to
water
actively
gun.
dismember them in the process or violently kill them in the process. But that's exactly what abortion is. It's not just with easily withdrawing life support.
What's his
It's actively
special?
going into a
22?
womb
Oh
where
my
there's a
god.
developing human being that biologist tells us is unique, whole, living human being that's never existed before and will never exist again, and it's actively killing them.
Okay, I don't believe that you believe in that argument. If I were to show you that all abortions could be done by just extracting the baby and then leaving it on the table and not actively killing it, but just removing it from the mother's life support and seeing what happens, would you be okay with that?
That is actively killing.
That is killing it.
Because the
How is that actively killing any more than
because
pulling
children,
the plug on
Destiny,
somebody?
you know this. You're a parent. Children are dependent on their parents. A newborn is dependent on his or her.
This is
parent,
Lady
and a preborn
Sarah,
child is
right?
dependent on his or her
I'm
mother.
just, I
The
understand. I'm just
dependency of a
challenging the words
child-
we're using here. The difference
Okay,
between active
that's
and
fine.
passive
But
killing.
the
yeah.
dependency of a child doesn't give their parents or anyone else the right to kill that child.
Sure, I never said as much. I was just challenging.
Well, you
the,
do say as much, I think, because I think your position is if that dependent child before the arbitrary line of 20 to 24 weeks
Mhm.
is in any way unwanted, inconvenient, just for whatever reason abortion is chosen for that child, then you are okay with a parent killing their child.
Depends on what video games the show plays. No, the only thing I'm trying to figure out right now is I'm trying
But
to.
are you okay with that?
I don't know what. So right now I'm trying to figure out your
Jesus
position.
Christ.
So
Well,
oftentimes,
we're trying to figure out your position too. So
I
it's a
already
back
get
and
my
forth.
position with crystal
But
clear.
it actually
Well, it's a
wasn't
little
very clear.
unclear.
It wasn't.
was-
It wasn't actually clear, Destiny, because when
Okay, wait, hold on,
in
wait, just 'cause-
your-
hold on, wait, hold on. Just because I got cut off like 7 times and I haven't
Sorry.
responded. So just to be very clear, to give you an idea of like,
Jesus.
what I'm trying to establish right now, when I have conversations with people that are pro-life, there's a lot of dancing between words that I think deserve distinct definitions. Human, I think, is distinctly different from person. I think it's distinctly different from life. I think it's distinctly different from child. But all of these things, when we're talking pro-life, tend to just get thrown together. Like, oh, well, we should defend all human people and children are worthy of life. And a lot of these statements are almost begging the question. Obviously, anything that you would consider a child deserves rights to life, right? But that's what's in
pro-lifers
contention.
believe human beings are persons.
Yes.
What you're arguing is that some human beings don't deserve personhood
Sure,
rights.
but what I'm trying
which
to do-
throughout history, Destiny, has always proved to be a very dangerous position that you're taking.
Yeah, I understand the analogies of slavery we're trying to draw here, but what I'm just trying to figure out is
But can you respond to that? Because I think let's
Yeah.
just take it one step at a time. Because
I
that might
think fundamentally there's a difference between saying a fetus hasn't developed the cognitive parts yet to recognize it as living versus saying black people and white people are
Okay, well let's
different
address
types of things.
let's address consciousness for a minute. Because my understanding is you're saying.
Okay, if you want, hold on, real quick.
okay.
If you want, we can leave to my position if you want. I still have no idea what you guys believe, but we can leave for mine if you want.
Well,
We've been
I'll just
very
say it
clear. I
again.
mean, we can say it slower for you.
Yeah.
What I heard you say is that like children should have rights and shouldn't be
No,
killed, which I think we all
any
agree.
human life
Uh-huh.
has the right to not be killed. Any
Well, yeah,
human
but
life
then
has
you
the right
also
to not
try
be
to draw,
killed.
when you said not be killed, you try to draw a distinction between like active and passively killing.
No, you
She
cannot.
did. She did.
You
Because she said there was a difference between pulling the plug on grandpa versus actively
the
killing. a
intentional
fetus.
destruction of
Yeah.
an innocent human life is
Sure,
is
but
what
I was
we
saying that like
oppose.
unplugging grandpa would be kind of like unplugging a baby. You're disconnecting both from a life support thing.
No, because
No.
because a baby belongs, a preborn baby belongs before development of
He or
and able
she's
to
right
be
where
born
she's supposed
belongs
to be.
in his or her mother's womb.
Sure, I understand, but
So
that means
it's
there's
a
probably
natural,
ways
it's a
to.
natural habitat.
Sure, this is fundamentally different. There's probably ways to passively kill children that we would agree is also wrong. Just because you're actively versus passively doing something,
Well, it's
that's
about.
not going to be.
I think intention matters too.
Dude, why am I level
Yeah,
19?
I agree, but that's important to qualify. We can't just say like passively
Sure.
killing somebody is fundamentally different from actively killing somebody. Therefore, one is described like moral weight and the other isn't. Because there's you starve a
Well,
child
I
to death,
think
that's
there's-
passive, but that's also
I
bad,
think
right?
there's a few other things you have to get into and what you mean by passive or active.
Sure, I agree. That's what I'm trying to
So-
get into. But you can ask me questions if you want. I'll just
Okay,
can pause
I
it.
do have a
Yeah,
question
sorry.
about consciousness
Yeah, go for
because
it.
my understanding is that's your big line.
Mhm.
That if there's suddenly consciousness, then they are a person. They're not
Mhm.
just a human, but they're also a person. And first, to clarify, you think it's okay for some humans to be the victims of homicide? Do you think it's okay to commit homicide against a human who's not a person?
I mean, I would take issue with homicide because that's a really loaded term, but I would say that you can end the life of human beings that no longer have the capacity to deploy consciousness. And
So
we
if
do
I'm
that.
asleep
Let me
and I'm
finish real quick.
unconscious, it's okay to kill me?
That's why I said capacity to deploy consciousness. I can wake you up when you're sleeping.
Like the fetus
Okay.
has capacity.
No, a
The
fetus that
fetus-
doesn't have the necessary brain parts has no
Destiny,
capacity for
If
consciousness.
you give that child time, that child
Give the
innately
child time
has
implies-
capacity.
Wait, you said 20 to 24 weeks. What about children
Hold on.
who
Wait,
have
wait,
REM,
wait, 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 wait.
have REM
Just you
cycle
saying,
sleep
hold on,
at
wait,
11
wait, wait,
weeks?
wait, wait. Just what you said.
Oh,
there,
I get
Give
paralyzed.
the child time implies that it's
Give
not
me time
there
to
yet.
wake up.
Do you think that a seed and a tree are the same thing?
You're making a wrong equivalency.
I'm
here.
not making a wrong
No,
equivalency.
you are,
I'm saying that a
Destiny.
seed
Because
given enough
listen,
time, a seed given enough
Destiny.
time will grow into a tree. But when you use the word, this thing will become this thing. The implication there is your intuition pumping all the rights that this thing has for saying this will become
Incorrect. Incorrect. A child in the womb, a human being, has
Yeah.
the capacity for consciousness.
No, it
They
doesn't.
might not have developed that
So-
capacity.
That means they don't
yet.
have the capacity
They might
for
not
it.
have developed that
one,
capacity yet.
just one microphone at a time, please. Just let everyone
Sorry,
finish.
they
Go
might
ahead.
not have
Absolutely.
developed the capacity yet. Similarly, if someone is in a coma or unconscious, that capacity is not activated yet. But if you don't interrupt the life of that child, if you don't kill that child will absolutely be conscious in just develop consciousness in just a few weeks.
And that's the difference between the
So-
question you were asking me earlier when you tried to trip me off about the
I'm not
end
trying
of
to.
life.
You guys are the one trying to trip me up.
No,
I'm trying to
We're
take notes,
trying
figure
to
out what you're.
clarify. You have a very murky position because you said between 20 to 24 weeks, I believe a child has rights. Which one is it if you're the one making the laws?
Sure,
And who
I
gives
have
you
a
the right to make those
crystal
laws?
clear position. My position is the thing we ought to defend is the conscious experience because that's the thing we look
When
to
does that conscious experience begin?
about
here?
20 to 24 weeks.
You don't
Well,
have
that's
any-
a big time period because there's been children who've been born at 21 weeks and 5 days. So were those children, when they were born prematurely, so I had an intern a few years ago who was one of the youngest children ever to survive
Okay.
at that age. She was 21 weeks and 6 days old.
Okay.
So she's right in between your 20 to 24 week time range.
Okay.
So when she and her twin sister were born, do you believe that the hospital, the NICU, did something wrong and giving out care and spending hundreds of thousands of dollars in care to sustain her and her sister's life?
Why would I think something wrong was done there?
Well, because
Well, you
that's-
don't think it's a human with consciousness necessarily.
Yeah,
So
you're
I
not
don't think
sure.
a
Your argument's
2-week-old
fine
is
to
a
kill
human
them.
with consciousness, but that doesn't mean there's anything wrong with supporting it.
But
What-
you're saying it's okay to kill it.
So you're saying my
Kill him
vagina
or
is
her.
magical. So something happens.
No, first of all, as a
and-
child born by C-section, I'm very offended. Okay,
But
we're
I mean,
humans
that-
too.
that's the
Number one,
position you're
no,
taking.
hold on.
Is it
hold
something-
on. Wait,
something
wait.
magical
Wait.
during birth?
The vagina magic guy is not in the room right now. I
Well,
didn't
you
give any
were
qualification
talking
about birth being the magical time that made somebody a human. I've never said that ever. So I have no idea what position you're attacking there. To back up very
I'm attacking
clearly,
your position that's not clear because
My
you
position
said
is,
20 to
let me
24
say-
weeks, and I'm asking you a very direct question
Yeah.
about child born at
your
21
question was
weeks
if a child
and
is
6
prematurely born
days.
at 16 weeks, the mother and the
Oh,
father
swallow is
have
just a
the right to
recovery
raise
move
the
in this
child. Why
one.
would you not?
But why?
Yeah, I
what
forgot
what
about
makes
that.
that
Why? Because
child
it's going to grow into
worthy
their kid. Why would they not?
of care?
But you're saying it's okay to kill the kid at 16 weeks.
Sure.
And I think that's the difference between
Giga
this side of the
Chad.
table and that side of the table.
Well,
That side of the
obviously,
table is
that's because
okay.
I'm pro-choice and you guys are
right, but you're
or
pro, as you
pro-abortion
said,
and you're anti-abortion.
pro-abortion. Yeah.
Have you ever considered that you
Have you?
What? Absolutely.
Hold on. Only one, to be clear, only one
Absolutely.
side of the table here is tied to organizations that are getting money invested in them. And have, so
Well,
if any
we
side here was
I
gonna,
started my
I
organization.
understand, but
so-
you're never changing your position. I'm still free to change mine. So in terms of
Yeah.
asking me if I consider
That's
I'm
why I'm
wrong,
asking
I
you.
can consider that I'm wrong. You guys will never change your opinion on this. but
I've,
go
I've,
ahead.
I've considered it. I've had
Okay.
to consider a lot of
Sure.
things. But what would it mean if you were wrong on your position on abortion?
What would
Morally,
it mean if
what
I
would it
was
mean?
wrong?
So I don't know if you believe in God or heaven or whatever.
Well, I haven't aborted any kids yet,
But
so
say
to my
you
knowledge.
say you get hit by a bus
Uh-huh.
and you go to heaven, and God's like, Destiny, you've been completely wrong on abortion your entire life.
Why is she
Or
saying
abortion
this?
Between 20 and 24 weeks, no one can really tell because you wouldn't give us a definitive time.
Hold on. You're,
Like,
hold on, wait,
can
wait.
you
I'm sorry, I gotta address this real quick.
consider,
I gotta
what would
wait,
that
wait,
mean
I gotta.
if you
keep,
were wrong on
okay,
abortion?
hold on. For you saying that just because I can't nail an exact solid time when
That's kind of a big deal.
It's not really that big of a
It
deal.
is a big deal.
It's a
'cause
big deal.
There's
You're
a
making
line
laws.
between there's
Super
a line
not a big
between
deal.
homicide
You could
and
literally
then it
just
being
say
totally
like,
okay.
hey, before 20 weeks, abortion is okay, and then draw the cutoff right there if you want. That's a question for policymakers.
But why do policymakers? Why does anyone get to
Why do a
decide
bunch of
whether or
men
not
get
an
to decide?
innocent person lives or dies.
Because that's what policymakers do.
No, they don't have the right to kill an innocent person. If any policymaker tries to kill an innocent person,
about
that's
healthcare
murder.
and triage and who gets medical treatment first, or if you're making decisions about saving people from... Wait, okay. Wait, just be clear. I'm going to start cutting people. Wait. I know, but I don't have a chance to answer any question, and you're like loading so many horribly like intuition pump question bags in front of me that I don't have time to answer all of the horrible questions in front of me, okay? No, I'm gonna keep talking. We're gonna do one at a time. I will answer a question, but you can't keep stacking like dumb questions in front of me and then be like, oh, see, like you want to murder children, okay?
I don't know about dumb
you want me to answer? Hold on. So let me address the very first thing, because you keep trying to draw like there's some like thing here that you caught me on. The idea that I can't give you a concrete time between 20 to 24 weeks. Okay? Yeah. I hate to be the guy that does this in a debate, but there's something called a continuum fallacy or a nirvana fallacy. The idea that just because I can't point exactly at when something begins, that I have to say that all of it is the same, or I can't point to that thing existing at all. I can't tell you when individual pieces of sand are stacked up and eventually become a pile of sand. I can't give you the exact numbers of sand that I can see for that to be, but there is a difference between an individual piece of sand and a pile of sand.
It's a false equivalency, Destiny.
Hold on. This is basic argumentation.
Because the reality is you are saying that these are persons and these aren't based on a specific characteristic that you've decided on. You came up with it. It's not human rights anymore. It's consciousness rights.
Yes.
You believe
because
in not human rights.
To be clear,
you're not
nobody here at this table.
You're in support of consciousness rights.
Hold on. Why don't you defend?
So you need to defend your position, and you're not doing that. You're kind of blowing smoke a little bit, to be honest.
Why don't you give the same rights to Why don't you give the same rights to human corpses as you do to living humans?
Because they're dead. They're
What
already
does that
dead.
mean when you say they're dead?
So they're already dead.
What does dead mean to you?
I mean, their body's no longer working in a coordinated fashion anymore. Their heart isn't pumping blood. Their brain is not.
If I put a person on a table and I can keep them alive with machines indefinitely, but they're never going to wake up, is that a human life that should be defended?
There is a difference between withholding extraordinary.
Just to be clear, I'm about to ask that same question after you, whatever you're about to say, because you're not answering my question.
Because
go ahead.
Because it's a bit of obfuscation the direction you're going here, because withholding extraordinary.
I love how he's writing shit down.
Like life support and withholding ordinary medical care. So if I, as a parent, or I as a doctor, I have a patient in the hospital, and let's say they are there being monitored because they have cancer, aggressive cancer, but they're maybe going to die, but they're not dead yet, and they're not on life support, they're just being monitored. And if I withheld food from this cancer patient and refused to bring food, and this cancer patient can eat, and refused to feed that cancer patient, that would be homicide.
Homicide. Oh no.
You agree with that, right?
Yeah. Well, that's a good question.
Do you agree that would be homicide?
Would it be wrong to deprive food to a cancer patient?
Who's going to die?
Well, legally it would be murder to not feed a patient.
I'm not going to make a legal argument, but yeah, I would agree that would be wrong.
Okay.
Yes, of course.
So that's the difference between extraordinary medical measures and ordinary measures, okay? And for a child in the womb, they deserve the ordinary measure of being able to stay in their natural habitat, their mother's womb, until they're old enough to survive outside the womb. Similarly, a newborn who you're feeding formula or you're breastfeeding has a right to that food from their mother or caretaker until they're old enough to, and even when they're old enough to physically feed themselves, they still have a right to be given a plate full of food at the dinner table. You can actually go to jail for child neglect by failing to feed your child. So, building these analogies that actually don't work with what we're talking about by saying, well, removing life support is
I'll take them.
Because children have a right to care, and children have a right to food, and children have a right to nourishment.
I still think
just like a right to life.
You need to clarify your position, because you said 20 to 24 weeks, which I gave you a very real life scenario of a
wait, what does this guy have?
Twin who was born at 21 weeks and 6 days, which in your view,
does he have rap? Because that could be scary.
You don't think she would have had the consciousness that
he has bind
worthy of personhood. But I mean, what biologist do you know that tells you that consciousness is at 24 weeks?
That's a great question.
Because I researched this.
Yeah, he doesn't even have rock through.
Internet. I was looking at PubMed and NIH's website. There aren't biological conclusions, and in fact, they actually support the pro-life side, because you look at the pro-life.
Biologists don't make an argument about pro-life.
They do make arguments about when human life begins. When twins interact. So there's a very well-known study showing that twins interact in the womb as early
in the womb.
And children can experience pain at 12 and a half
Germs
weeks.
react to
Impish? Bro, Impish is nuts.
I haven't even got
Sturdy sucks, but Impish is crazy nature on an Onyx.
You've compared a abortion to cancer patients.
These are really good
No, I
stats
wasn't
too. What
comparing
the
abortion
fuck?
to cancer patients.
Okay,
Well,
I
they're
was
like
talking about the difference
these are like the
between
most
ordinary-
average stats of all time. But like, yeah, impish is insane. That's like arguably the best nature you can get on this thing. Let me take a piss really quick.
measures.
I'm not talking
and
about
extraordinary
ordinary or
measures
extraordinary
when it
care.
comes to
That is
medical
a-
natural
that is an entirely
progression
separate.
versus
Sure.
natural
That is an
end. That's what they're
entirely.
trying to
That's great.
conflate.
That's
Wait,
entirely great.
if I
That's
could just
entirely
jump in
great.
really
No,
quick.
I don't need your
No,
jump.
if I
No.
could just jump in.
No,
really
listen,
quick.
listen.
Hold on, wait. Let me just say, if we can allow maybe the turn the heat down a little bit on the conversation,
I
or at
like
least
it.
slow it down a little
No,
bit.
that's
We're
fine.
making people at
well-
home uncomfortable.
Well, I do want to give. It does seem to be that Destiny hasn't had as
No,
much
that's fine. I'm good.
opportunity.
I'm taking
You
notes.
okay?
I'm good. I'm ready.
We need
Because-
another guest there.
No,
right?
we
No,
absolutely don't. Let me go. Okay. You're making bad analogies by comparing any of this to ordinary or extraordinary medical care is a fundamentally separate question, okay? That's a separate
I agree.
question of provisioning resources,
I
whatever.
completely agree.
You don't agree because you brought it up as a contrary to
No,
the
I was
question that
bringing
I
it up as a
said.
response
I would
to you
originally
about-
ask you this question again, and I'm going to ask you the question again because nothing that you said addressed it. And my question was, and I'm going to repeat it, a person that is in a coma that will never wake up, should that person be indefinitely kept alive on life machines?
It depends on what are the characteristics of them in that
The
coma.
characteristic is
Was
that the
that a
person's
medically
body.
induced coma?
The characteristic is the person
What
is
was-
in a coma. They're never going to wake up, but their
How
body
do
is
you
still.
know? How do you know they're not going to
How do you know they're never
I mean,
gonna-
How do you
because
know?
you're
The
coming up
scientist has
you're
a magic
Destiny,
machine that he pushes a
Destiny.
button, and the machine says this person
Destiny,
is never
you're
going to
coming
wake
up
up.
with a magical scenario that you are designing without providing any context. Where
Just to be
context
clear, are you
exists in the
telling me that a
real
person
world.
being in a coma is not going to wake up as a magical scenario?
No, I'm telling
No,
you that
you-
when
Okay, so
people
we agree
are
that
in a
people
coma,
are in
you're
comas
trying
and
to make an
oftentimes we can say-
absolute-
Guys,
You're
please,
trying
one
to make-
one
let me-
one
let me
microphone at a
answer.
time,
Let me-
please.
let me
Please.
answer.
Because your refusal to engage with the
Let me
question
answer.
demonstrates the weakness of your position.
No.
You can keep doing this, but I'm
Destiny.
to be clear, I'm going to ask the same question again.
I still like
If you
to get
can't
my
even
question
engage-
Wait,
if
guys,
you can't even
please,
engage with the
no
hypothetical, there's a
interrupting.
reason why.
Listen to what I'm saying.
I am
Okay.
listening, but
Okay.
you're refusing to engage with the hypothetical
No.
because you know that you don't have a rock solid
No,
definition of
because
what type of life
you're-
should be defended. The
because
reason why
we
you want to
did-
engage with the
guys,
question is you
hold on.
You're making a lot of assumptions.
Order in the podcast studio.
We-
I am noticing perhaps on I don't know which side is doing it most, but let's try to avoid interrupting. Let's allow people to speak, finish their thought, and then if we can. So Destiny, do you want to
do
make?
a round table? One question, each answer.
Okay, to be clear, I'm willing to, and I have responded to, when you asked me about feeding cancer patients, I said yes. You said, would you withhold food from child? I said, I'll answer any question you give me. I have no problem.
Answer
It's my
the
position.
question, have you ever considered that you may be wrong on this issue? And if you are wrong on this issue, what does it mean you are spending your time advocating?
Besides, first of all, that's not the greatest question to ask. You're getting
Well,
into very weird, like Pascal's
thank
way.
you for
I'm
your
going to finish
passive
answering the question,
misogyny.
okay?
So just
one,
answer the
one.
question.
I am answering the question, okay?
Oh, after you insulted me.
What do you mean, how have I insulted you?
Insulted me.
Wait, how did I insult you?
My question. So it's not the greatest question to
I
ask.
said it's not a
I
good
didn't
question to
ask-
ask because theoretically you run into a bunch of weird areas saying, well, what
Maybe
if
you
I'm
don't
wrong on
wanna
this particular
answer the
thing?
question.
What
Have
if
you
you're
thought
wrong
about
by
that?
saying that black people and white people do?
Let's let Destiny.
Yeah, so, I mean, so I'm not going to
Jesus.
always think of like, well, what if I'm I'm wrong. I mean, I do consider both ends of things, but the consequences for being wrong on both ends are pretty disastrous. On one end, you're advocating for, I guess, arguably the genocide of of little babies,
That
and on
seems
the
pretty
other end,
awful.
sure, and on the other end, you're advocating forcing women to give birth to children that they might not want, especially in cases of, say, sexual assault, or in cases where they feel like they can't
It's
support
not
for the
for-
child.
What do you
Not
think
forced
is?
birth, that's
What do you think would
abortion.
be worse? Genocide. So we had 60-some million abortions in America since Roe versus Wade. 60 million. More than a
Dude, why does
thousand
this woman
children
talk this way? She like sounds.
You keep saying children like you're
Yes.
more.
She sounds so
They're
retarded.
human.
Okay.
When you
well,
saw an ultra,
10,000
when you
okay,
saw the
abortions-
ultrasound of your son in the womb, did
Is
you
it an
say, wow,
accent?
look at
I
that
feel like
fetus
I'm
sucking its
insensitive.
thumb, or did you say, wow, look at my boy, he smiled at me?
Yeah, I also get warm feelings when I look at my car. Like, this isn't approving an argument.
Are you
I'm
saying
saying,
cars
like,
are
you
the
have-
same as humans?
I'm not saying cars. I'm saying that judging the validity or the veracity of your argument by the emotional response somebody has to an ultrasound. I also felt a certain type of way when my ex-girlfriend showed me that she was pregnant. But that doesn't mean that the urine on the strip is anything
Well,
special
what
either,
your-
right?
your emotions can match
Just to
the
be clear, I
reality
still
and
haven't
the
gotten
re-
an answer to my
and
coma
the-
question,
and
which
the-
is like
I still
fundamentally
haven't
like an
gotten an answer
important.
to my
well,
question.
the reality.
What was your question?
So, do you consider you're wrong? And you said
I
well,
have
on
considered
one,
I'm wrong, but the
on
problem
one
is,
end
hold
it'd
on,
be
let me- yeah, hold on,
genocide.
Just let her
On
finish.
yeah,
one
she
end
was
it
gonna
would
say
be
the same thing, yeah.
genocide, and on the other extreme, if I were wrong, I would have forced women to carry unwanted children, or in your word, fetuses or things.
Correct.
What do you think would be worse?
Well, in order to answer
Genocide
that,
of hundreds of millions of
innocent
children
babies. Yeah.
worldwide. Do you think that would be a little worse
The thing is,
than
in order
inconveniencing a woman for 9 months if I were wrong?
to accurately answer the question, you have to assess the risk of being wrong on both ends. For instance, if I were to say, what would be worse if I've got to choose between 50 people here or 100 people here to protect from some death event? You know, what should I choose?
Wait, no. We're not gonna. Fuck.
Well,
What do I
it just
switch
makes
channel?
sense.
What,
Unless I
what do you
have
mean by
a-
death event?
As in, let's say
No, I don't
there's
have
gonna be something that
person-
has a chance of coming in and killing both people, but I can protect one group of people. Do I want to protect the 50 or the 100?
But that's not a
I
correct-
need to finish
it's
the
not a
analogy.
correct
Hold on.
analogy.
If you can't understand any hypothetical, we can't get anywhere in this
But these
conversation.
hypotheticals
Then-
don't
no,
match
the-
what we're discussing.
The hypothetical perfectly
Destiny.
maps on. What I'm saying is, I wouldn't just say that I would protect the 100 people because 100 is greater than 50. What I would say is, what is the probability of the 100 people dying versus what is the probability of the 50 people dying? And then from there, you would start.
Oh,
to
the 10 to.
Hundreds of
So when you
millions of
ask
women
me,
haven't
so
died.
when you
and they
ask
won't
me,
die
so
from
when
being
you
pregnant.
ask me,
Pregnant.
so when you ask me, what's the
So
probability?
when you
what
ask
is the
me-
likelihood of being wrong, or what would be worse, being wrong here or being wrong
Yeah.
here? What I have to think of is what is the probability of being wrong on both ends. It's not just a 1-to-1, because I'm not going to sit here and pretend that everything is a 1-to-1, like there's an equal chance of being right or wrong here. I feel very strongly about my position about being pro-choice, so I'm not weighting this as a 50% chance of being right here and a 50% chance of being right here. So the question doesn't make sense. So I'm saying it's a meaningless question.
How do you feel very strongly about being pro-choice when you can't even tell us at what point you think a child has this extra special consciousness that deserves the right to life in the womb?
You
Why
don't
would
know
that
when-
prohibit me
You
from?
don't know when consciousness exists, when it actually comes.
You won't
don't know
even
when
say when it
the baby
exists.
has
I've given you the
consciousness.
range of when different people develop at different rates. It's about 20 to
So,
24 weeks.
so you want to create, so you believe that we should have a sliding scale of what it means to be a human person.
We already have that sliding scale. We do it at death. That's why when we go
So-
back to
so,
the, I'm going to
Destiny,
ask
do you
again.
think
No,
it's
I'm not
okay-
answering the question until you
Do you think
answer this
it's okay
question.
to kill someone when they're unconscious?
I'm going to, no, because I said capacity to deploy consciousness.
What do you mean by capacity to deploy
As in
consciousness?
all of the parts in your brain are functioning and working and can deploy a
So
consciousness.
Okay,
an
this should-
embryo who is developing their brain will absolutely have the
Will
capacity to
will
play.
implies
But
it doesn't
why
yet.
are you being age discriminatory against that
Because
child
when
for
you
not having
say-
fully developed? Okay,
No, hold on, wait, you
Destiny.
can't just ramble and ask me a question.
Destiny.
You ask me a
I-
question. If you're going to ask me, I'm just going to keep talking. Okay.
Okay,
When you
go.
ask me, will a thing have a right? I will agree with you that it will. The pieces for a building are not the same thing as a building itself. A
Fuck,
seed is not
he
the same thing as a
thunderwaved?
tree.
Is a
An
whole.
embryo is not the same thing as a
No,
person.
you're
And so when you
conflating
say,
parts
hold on,
and
don't stop
whole.
saying that every single. Okay, hold
Okay,
on.
we get the
Clear
motion.
audience.
Whole.
When you're
Hold on,
having a
just
conversation
let
with
him
somebody,
finish,
yeah,
let
if
him
you're having a
finish.
conversation with me and they're not willing to engage with a single hypothetical, or they claim every hypothetical doesn't map on, unless you can clearly explain why, it's because you know that the hypothetical is testing the limits of your belief in a way that
No, I'm
demonstrates
just using
the absurdity of
science.
what you're saying.
And
You're
you
not,
don't- you don't
first
wanna
of all,
acknowledge that.
whether or not pro or
Let him
anti-life
finish
exists
and then
has
we can-
nothing to do with
yeah.
science. It's not a scientific question. It's a question of moral philosophy. Okay? Number one. So number two, going all the way back to this original question that I don't think you're going to answer me because I think that this does demonstrate the
Well, can you?
faultiness of your
I
position
already
is
answered you, and you
didn't
couldn't
answer.
I
No,
did
you
answer
said that's an absurd
no,
proposition
that's
to
not what I
imagine a
said,
person could be in
Destiny.
a coma.
I said you needed to provide more information. Was it a medically induced coma? How long was the coma? These questions matter, and they're
Let's-
actually.
Destiny, what-
sure,
what is
I
the
can
question?
ask a very simple
What-
question.
Was there
What's the
injuries?
question?
A
Was there-
person is in a bed. Person is in a bed. This person is unconscious in a coma. The doctor has a machine and he pushes the button. The machine says this.
Fuck.
But the rest
There's
of their
no
body
button
works.
like that exists.
That's why it's called a hypothetical.
Then it's
Hypothetical
a
means
false
it
hypothetical,
does.
Destiny, because it doesn't exist in the real world. You're inventing a false hypothetical that doesn't exist in the real world.
That is
So
ends
it-
in
it's-
human
it-
life dying.
Yeah, so
kind
and
of
you're
risky.
using it
If
to
you can't- if you
justify
can't- if you
ending
can't-
the life
yeah.
of an embryo
You can't adjust this.
or a human being.
I win
so
this debate de
that
facto.
doesn't, that doesn't
If you're
match.
incapable of dealing with a hypothetical, and the
No,
conversation
we
is like
can deal with hypotheticals.
you can't. A hypothetical by definition is
No.
something that is not happening. That's why it's called a
Destiny.
hypothetical.
Destiny.
So wait. Let me ask you a hypothetical.
what?
Since you love hypotheticals, let me ask you
I
a
love
hypothetical.
hypotheticals.
So
Yes.
That's great.
scientists are working on artificial wombs.
Okay.
All right.
Mhm.
Would you agree with me that if they develop this artificial womb that can sustain human life, that there would be no legal reason, or there should be no legal justification for abortion? Because if you could remove a child from a woman's womb who doesn't want to have a child, didn't want to get pregnant, and place that child in an artificial womb where the child will safely grow and develop until he or she's ready to be born, would you agree with me then, in that hypothetical situation, that there's no justification for abortion?
No.
Why not?
You're not even. There's 10 unanswered questions back with the
I just solved all the problems,
you
right?
are making,
My hypothetical.
You are making a dialogue tree argument against an argument for viability. I have never made that argument in my life. I've never argued that viability is what determines if a child gets to live or die. That's an absurd position. I would never have that. So
I wasn't
if you're saying
you were making viability.
hold on.
argument.
What?
So-
wait, no, wait. Because you don't even understand the argument you're making now. Hold on. You are making an argument for viability when you're saying, if I could show you an artificial womb,
love when men
should we
yell at
not
me.
say? I know, I love yelling at women. Could you not say that, like, well, if I can show you that I can transplant this fetus from this womb at 1 week to an artificial womb, doesn't that give it the right to life? The implication there being the viability of a fetus to survive outside of a natural
I
womb.
thought we could find common ground
Hold
on
on,
that.
hold on. So
Yeah, the common ground I would
That's
say
why
is
I
that
was
has there is no
asking.
common ground there. I would say 20 to 24 weeks.
So
The same answer I
Destiny,
gave before.
your entire position is based on is based on age. It's
Bro.
based on development, the
It's not based on
maturity.
age. It's based on
Yeah.
development
No,
of the
it's
conscious
age.
brain.
Development
argument.
is age, Destiny.
It could develop
human-
earlier or
Okay, he's
later, I
plus
guess.
two.
Development is age. Age
So
is
he
the
has
order of development.
speeds. I can
Okay?
quick attack.
So your whole argument is that if the development hasn't happened yet, then
Get outta
therefore
here.
they're not a human life worthy of protection.
And a person, yeah.
A person.
Carvana.
Okay? So are you saying that toddlers, because they're less developed than an adolescent,
Okay, I should just kill a bullet
fewer-
suit, right?
should not have the same rights as an adolescent?
Yes. You agree with the same
Fundamental
thing. Hold
human
on.
rights.
To be
They should have
clear.
different human
Whoa,
rights because
okay,
of
now you're developing
development.
more. But the funny thing
Because
is,
of
you
human
said
rights.
in your opening statement, you literally said
They have the
children
same
need even
human rights,
more
right?
protect. They don't have the same rights.
Do they
A child
set-
can't sign a contract. A child can't
But-
buy a
but
house. A
Destiny,
2-year-old
hold
can't go
for
to high
1 second.
school.
Do they have the same human rights?
No.
A toddler and an
They don't have the same
adolescent
human rights.
don't have the
Do you,
same
what,
human rights.
do you know? Do you believe?
I
that
would
there are
argue
human
that I
rights?
have like the human right to live in a house in the way that I want to. A 3-year-old
Okay,
does not have the
so
human
do you
right
not
to live.
agree that-
Hold on.
Okay,
no,
hold on. Do you not agree there are
wait.
fundamental human rights? Maybe that's
There might be some.
Disconnection.
If you want to get very fundamental in terms of like, do you have a right to not be killed?
Yes,
Then sure.
I think that's
hold on.
a very important
Sure,
point
you
to,
can say
to
that,
establish,
but earlier
for
you
sure.
stumbled onto something very funny that we all agree on, is that based on
No.
the level of development, you actually do grant different rights to people.
Well,
that is absolutely
so
true.
you're saying if you're not developed enough, you have the right to be, you actually, instead of being more protected as a child, you should be less protected as a child, and you have less rights as a child to not be killed, to not
A
be fed, to not be
child
cared
is
for.
generally defined as a human person, so you're begging the
but
question when you
Destiny
ask,
believes
I
in
believe
the-
all children should
he
have rights.
believes in
I
the
just don't agree that a
magical-
3-week-old
Are you still
fetus is a
believing
child.
in the magical vagina or
More than I
magical
believe in the
C-section?
magical zygote that
Because
becomes a
what
magical
about,
human
so what
when it's
about
2
the,
cells big.
What
Yeah, of
about
course.
the intern I mentioned, the 21-week, 6-day intern?
What about it?
So when she was born, she and her twin sister were born. Now that's
Okay.
in her 24 weeks. Who knows what Destiny really believes about abortion at that point?
I told you between 20 and 24 weeks, yeah.
You got to be kind of specific when you're talking
Do you
about
think that
killing
puberty
people.
exists?
But
Wait. Do you
what
think wait, I need to know. Do you think puberty?
answer my question,
Okay.
Destiny. Remember?
I'm going to ask you this again. I'm
Yes,
coming
I
back to the
believe
coma
in
one too,
biology.
because you
We
still
can
haven't
come back to
answered
the coma all day
my.
long.
You still haven't answered the coma
But
question.
answer-
It's a false.
But what is the answer?
Oh, I have a hard
The
skill.
answer is if you
At
want to take care of
21
a baby.
excuse me.
You're
At,
excused. Go ahead.
at 21 weeks and 6 days,
Yeah.
a child is born and a child is surviving.
The thing
But
is, yeah, okay.
Is it a thing or is it
It's
a child?
something, yeah, it must be something.
Do I have the right after the moments that child comes out? Well, that's what I'm trying to find out.
Yeah.
Moments after that child exits my body via C-section or vaginal birth,
Okay.
does that child have the right to not be killed because that child is in that 24 weeks, and we don't know,
If the child has
according
your
to your
level of
science, we don't know what type of consciousness this child has. So is there anything wrong with saying, well, you survived, we're not going to treat you, we're going to actually actively dismember you or inject a poison to your heart
if
to
you're
cause a heart
approaching
attack?
my position in good faith, if I'm saying that consciousness develops around 20 to 24 weeks,
But how
then
do
you
you
would
know?
probably drop because that's when scientists
But
seem to think that.
how
Oh,
do
I'm
you
sorry.
know
I
that
thought I was
the
I'm so sorry.
child-
I was interrupting your question with my answer.
How do
My
you know
bad.
that weeks and 6 days has consciousness? How do you know? What's changed?
You don't know.
So that's what I'm saying.
No, that's what I was saying. I was going to answer, but you cut me off. You cut my answer to your
So
question
I
off
wanna
with another
know, is
question.
it
So
okay
you
to
don't want to know.
kill a
You're just trying to run me
child
down a dialogue. here.
after the child is
okay
born?
to kill a child? Probably not.
Is it
I would imagine
okay-
it's probably never okay to kill a child, right? So my answer was that if the cutoff seems to be somewhere around 20 to 24 weeks, if you're drawing policy or legislation because we can't determine exactly when they're conscious, you'd probably be safe and say something like only first trimester abortion. Would probably be like a thing.
Wait,
Or
fuck.
like-
What
or
does
like the
Orbeam
community
even
part
draw?
would probably be about where you go to. That'd be my guess.
Okay, but so the child who's born at 21 weeks and 6 days, or the fetus, or whatever.
That would be past the policy cutoff. So you'd probably say at that point
No,
it should probably
this
be.
is Destiny's hypothetical world. This is Destiny's hypothetical.
Oh,
world.
why did I do that?
You're
God
there
damn
in the
it.
delivery room.
Uh-huh.
Are you saying that that child can be killed because we don't know what that child's
In
conscious
Destiny's
level
hypothetical world, if
Is
we've
it-
drawn the line at
Hold
20
on.
weeks, if the
What's my plan? I don't have a sweeper. I kind of have to go, take Clam Pearl, yeah. I don't have, like, a knockdown. I don't have a sweeper. Yeah, I'd probably just take Clam Pearl and be safe. I don't think Rustboro helps me. Hello? Oh, wait, hold on.
child is born at 21 weeks, you probably say, okay, well, now that it's
So
born,
now
it's
you've
gonna be
changed your
treated-
position in this debate. You went from 20 to 24 weeks, and now you're down to 20, right?
Do you understand the difference between a policy position versus like an epistemic statement? Like a
Makuhita.
Okay.
I
well,
love how
then
you word
I don't.
these
Well,
questions.
I
Like,
don't know
do
why
you
you.
understand there's a difference between the color blue and the color purple?
Okay.
I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never talked to a misogynistic man like this before.
Oh my
I still
god!
want to know if you think that
You
there's
don't want to know
something
anything. I think
happens,
answer a question.
something
I said
magical
Thick,
in the
fat
very beginning-
Adaman?
Yeah, I said in the very beginning of this that the cutoff would be 20 to 24 weeks.
Damn, these stats kind of suck, but Adamant is nuts.
Well,
Wait,
I think
hold
I
on.
was that before.
So wait, just a question.
Yeah.
She's.
I never talked to a misogynist like this before.
I think I answer a question.
Something
I said in the
magical
very beginning of
happens
this.
at birth.
Yeah, I said in the very beginning of this that the cutoff would be 20 to 24 weeks.
Now you're
right?
down to 20, so we've actually we're winning. He's down to 20 now.
Well,
Wait,
I think
hold
I
on.
was that
That's
before.
So wait, just a question.
Yeah.
She's just accused you of being misogynistic. I mean, do you have a response to that?
I am.
I don't think
Yeah.
I mean, come on,
Being honest.
you're not a
I am.
misogynist, Destiny.
I hate women. The more time I spend around them, the more contemptuous I feel about them.
Well, I mean,
Every
you're
avenue of life.
trolling, but
I've watched so many just pearly things videos. I just
can we
can't
go
even.
back to the consciousness stuff with
Sure.
the,
Well,
with
can
the
I even?
toddler
Apparently, my
versus
position
the-
doesn't even exist right now. So let me restate.
No,
I tried to.
your position's good now. We know where you're at least at. You're at 20 weeks. You moved from 24 to 20 weeks,
Yeah,
right?
so the question of policy is separate from the factual question of when does a conscious experience happen, right? What I stated initially was, it seems like there's a conscious
Take the
experience that
clam
starts around
pearl.
20 to 24 weeks.
Can
If
you
that's
name the
case-
biologist?
Google it.
That's why I told you I actually researched this for several hours today on NIH's PubMed website, and I actually found a lot of pro-choice scientists who are saying children can
don't-
feel pain at 12 and a half
Feeling
weeks.
Or
pain
they
is
don't
not
know.
consciousness.
Or they don't
Siblings
know.
can interact with each other at 14 weeks. So just using that data from the NIH's own website would tell you that now your 20-week limit on abortions, which is wrong and probably should be moved
Okay,
down
so
to
I
12
googled
to
this,
14
and the first
weeks.
thing that came up from scientificamerican.com, I'm not sure what research said it is, consciousness requires a sophisticated network of highly interconnected components, nerve cells, its physical substrate, the thalamocortical complex that provides consciousness with its highly elaborate content, begins to be in place between the 24th and 28th week of gestation. Now, I googled that, was the first thing that came up, so it's crazy to me that you read all these studies. But however, I will
I will finish.
24th to 28th, I've also seen stuff that says 20th to 24th week. So because I
And
don't want to
REM
murder baby, to
sleep
be
starts at
safe,
18
to be
weeks.
safe, I would probably say I would go with the earlier number because I generally don't want to kill children most of the time. I would say the policy position should probably say that on the 20th week, that should probably
Most of the
start
time.
treating it as a child, and then you give it all the same protections and rights that you would a third trimester pregnancy or a born child. So that's about what I said. No position has changed. I haven't moved at all. At the very beginning of this debate, I said 20 to 24 weeks is about. I haven't even clarified. That was the policy position would probably just stop at 20 weeks.
I have a question for Destiny. Do you believe in human rights?
What do you mean by that?
Do you believe in universal, fundamental human rights that all human beings share?
Yes, I do believe there are some universal rights people should have. Do they
Does that
objectively
include the right to life? Does that include the right to not be killed?
Generally speaking, I would say so. Yeah.
Generally speaking, or yes?
That's a very difficult question. If two countries are at war with each other, does somebody have a right to kill an enemy combatant?
You can't answer this question.
Does somebody have a right to kill an enemy combatant in a war?
Yeah. So in a war,
I'm asking. Okay, yeah,
in
that's
a war,
what I'm saying.
there can be something called just war theory. There's different
Sure.
theories for what makes a war just or unjust.
Okay.
And yes, you can be tried for war crimes.
That's
Dude, these
unjust-
natures are
trying to balance-
fucking insane today.
They
What
have
the
right to
fuck?
Life
Sure.
as a human being.
I'm just trying to make you understand that when you ask me a question of like, does everybody have a fundamental right to life? Depending on what you're asking, that could be a very, very, very difficult
I'll
question.
say it again and let me know if this is clear. Do you as a human being have a right to not be killed?
I would say, generally speaking,
Without due process. How about we'll add that
generally
on.
speaking,
Without
if
due
we have
process.
any sort of construction of government, my imagination
Okay.
would be that a fundamental right would be a right to life, to
Excellent.
not be killed. Yes, I would agree with that. In
Excellent.
any given country,
in the
yes.
United States, under the
Yes.
U.S. Constitution, the 14th Amendment says that we have a right to equal protection under the law, and no state has a right to deprive
Oh, wait, no,
the life
I need
of
to
anyone
save.
without due
I already did
process.
save.
You've probably heard this before. Okay. So, do you think that there is any due process for the human life? Right now, where is the due process for the human life before your consciousness
Well, I would
land?
say that person isn't protected by the Constitution because they're not a person yet.
Okay, and you're defining personhood based on
Somebody
this
that
20
has
to 24
capability
week.
of having a conscious
And,
experience,
okay,
yes.
so let's talk about that for a minute. If I'm under anesthetic and I'm unconscious, and someone comes up to me and says, "Can I kill you?" and I'm unconscious, I can't say, "Don't kill me." Can they kill me?
No,
Tell me why.
because you have the capacity to deploy a conscious
Just like
experience.
the fetus.
Just
No, the fetus can't.
The fetus.
Destiny, if you don't kill that fetus, the fetus with a matter of time, because I'm under anesthetic, in a matter of time, I will come out from under anesthetic and I will have my consciousness. For the fetus, if you don't kill that fetus under a matter of time, the natural human development, you were once a tiny child in the womb, maybe 18 weeks before the consciousness that you say
Half
some
of me was a
biologists claim
sperm,
for,
half of me was
and
an
you,
egg,
if
yes.
no one killed you,
Uh-huh.
then you would have your consciousness, just like I coming out of an anesthetic would have my consciousness.
Do
So
you
why
think
is it
that-
why so discrimination sounds like age discrimination because you're saying that because the child is not doesn't have their consciousness yet, just like under anesthetic, I don't have my consciousness regained
Do you think
yet.
there are any 2-year-old
then-
human? Do you think there are any 200-year-old?
Then you're
do you
saying
think
that
there are
it's
any?
okay to kill them.
Do you think there are any 200-year-old humans that deserve to be protected by all the human rights that we have fundamentally?
Well, I think if someone lived to be 200, then yeah, that would
Okay,
We
what
also
about
have
right
an
now?
18-year-old
Are you
who's
ageist?
actually alive.
What do you mean am I ageist? If there was a 200-year-old, I'd say yes. If they're alive, that would be amazing.
Okay,
I'd
and
say,
if there
no
was a
one has the right to
1-week-old
kill you.
having a conscious experience, I would say it as well. I'm
But
not
if the
being ageist
200-year-old is asleep and unconscious, I still don't have the right to kill them, Destiny.
because if they're asleep, they
Your,
can wake
your,
up.
your line of consciousness, your
Hold on, I'm
reasoning
gonna
about
answer- hold on, wait, wait,
consciousness
wait,
is
wait,
not
wait.
logical.
Is
It's
this-
You
is
just
this,
stated
Okay.
the fundamental
So-
flaw of your entire position because
Sure.
you keep saying
I understand.
if
So
they
real quick,
wake
I'm
up,
just going to talk now, okay? The
if
way
they
that this
wake up.
conversation works is because you two have organizations, because you two are bought in. You can never
Okay, you
even
can't keep
remotely
going to
consider.
that.
I
That's
have to
not-
because
that's
I haven't gotten the
Just let him
ability to
finish.
even
Here comes
respond
the
to a point.
misogynist. Come on.
It's not misogynist, okay? Now I'm in my demon racial
Did a
energy
bunch of
because you're
men
both white
start
people. So now I'm like
organizations
hitting
as
you because you're
well?
white, okay?
But you can't just throw that zinger in there like, oh, you're only
I
pro-life.
have
but you
to because the
leave pro-life
style of
organizations.
argumentation that you're both engaging in
on.
is like a gish
Is
gallop of 50
scientific.
million questions. Nothing is scientific about this conversation. It's 50 million questions about me being able to respond to or answer anything.
Well, let's
Even
have a
if they're
scientific.
hypotheticals.
What is
when-
not
I've got a
scientific
question.
about the
I've
argument?
got a
No,
question.
this is a question of
Got a
moral philosophy.
question.
It's not a
I
scientific
got a question. Got a question here.
None of my
hold on,
questions have
hold
been
on.
answered yet. Yeah, go ahead.
So
we can go back to your hypothetical, but if
when
you don't,
Just
if
after
you
that.
don't answer my clarifying
so
questions about
Lila,
your
I have a
hypothetical,
question
then
for you,
we're
Lila.
not going to get very
I
far.
got a question for you, Lila.
Yeah.
For everybody here at the table. Wow, it's very heated. Okay. When does life begin?
At the moment of conception, when
The moment of
sperm
fertilization.
and egg unite, when a unique, whole, living human being that never existed before and will never exist again comes into existence with a unique genetic code. And 96%,
Wait, so are twins not human?
excuse me,
Hold on.
No, they are.
96% of biologists in University of Chicago study, majority of whom were pro-choice and liberal, confirm that fact that there is no other point at your development can you say you became you than at the moment of conception when your DNA, your genetic code came into existence. That is a biological fact, and I'm sorry it's inconvenient to raise that, but
Well,
that is the fact.
And to clarify, I would agree with you, Destiny. If human life began at consciousness, I would say, anything before that, human life beginning at consciousness, I would say it doesn't matter. It's not a human life yet. But what's inconvenient for you is that human life doesn't begin at consciousness. Human life and
First
humans.
of all, none of this is inconvenient for me.
humans can
I'm not
be
a woman.
and
At the end of the day, I'm not gonna have a kid, so it's not
Well,
inconvenient for
don't
me at
you
all.
have a
Okay?
kid?
Wait, so
You have a
Destiny,
child.
when
I
does
didn't give birth to him.
But he's your
when does
you're
life
I'm just
begin?
saying. You're
father
saying
of
it's
the child.
inconvenient to me, where it's like I'm not. It's not
Well,
an
meaning
inconvenience to
because
me to
I think
recognize.
you're representing the pro-abortion position here, and
Surely
you're
you don't
saying
believe
that
in no
consciousness
uterus,
is
no
the line
opinion.
that
Sure, but I'm
decides
just saying
whether
that you
innocent
keep
people
saying
live
like
or
it's
die.
inconvenient. None of these facts are inconvenient. I'm
Well,
totally
they are
willing to
because
address.
they dispute your made up definition of when personhood begins.
There is no. The definition of when personhood begins is literally the subject of our debate. There's not a scientific answer to that question.
What I said
Unless
at
you
the
believe in
very
human
beginning is
No,
when
that's
you
human
when you
rights are not
separate-
science.
Excuse me.
That's-
When
Human
if you
rights- yeah.
separate when human beings
Is that,
come
is
into
that mechanical
existence-
engineering? When do you learn
Excuse
human
me.
Sorry, go ahead.
Well, if you separate when human beings come into existence
Okay.
and personhood, and you make it two different lines,
Mhm.
it's always bad. Bad things have always happened throughout human history when we tried to separate human beings from personhood. It's always a slippery slope, and bad things always happen, is what we're saying. So
Destiny,
The
sorry,
reason,
go.
one more comment.
Don't
The
interrupt
reason,
him.
the
No.
reason science is very important for the
Yeah, I
pro-life
agree, yeah.
debate is because, and the question of human rights is because human rights are about the humans that have rights that are universal. So all humans, if you're a member of the human family, you
The
have these
human
rights. Earlier,
family.
You did, kind
You
of
keep saying
kind
that,
of
but we
timidly
don't. No.
agreed-
You
kind of
have
agreed
more
to- Can I
qualifiers.
just finish, Justin?
Oh,
You're gonna
I'm
do-
so sorry.
You
My
did.
bad,
You
go
did
ahead.
kind of. It's all right. You did kind of agree. I think you agreed that we have the right as humans to not be killed, right?
No. There
but
has
you
to be
don't
more
believe in human rights,
qualifications.
but I think-
There needs to be
But
more
he didn't even
qualifications. It's not
fully
just
agree
humans,
with
because we agree
all.
that corpses, for instance, don't
Well,
get protection.
So
But
I
it has
think,
to be more
I think
qualifiers than
Destiny,
that. Yeah.
I think your position is not human rights; it's conscious rights. That you have to be you have to have consciousness,
Mhm.
and not just have consciousness. You can have it taken away from you and it come back to it, but that is okay. But if the child hasn't developed yet, then that's okay. That's your line.
And
is
Destiny,
that
do you
slippery
want to answer
slope.
the question? Just when does life begin?
When
If
does
you-
life begin, or when do they
Yeah.
become a person?
When does human life begin, Destiny?
Whatever your sense of the question
the
is.
personhood thing that I'm looking at?
No, let's
when
talk
does
about science for a second. When does human life begin? I answer the question, you answer it.
If you're talking about like when does a unique genetic code happen, it's
Yeah.
right at the union. It's right at the moment of conception.
When two parts become a whole.
Correct.
Excellent.
Finally, we agree on something.
That's
That's
a
when human life
that's a-
comes into
hold on.
existence.
Yeah, that's called a scientific fact.
That's what we've been
Wonderful.
saying.
Okay,
until
I
right
understand.
now.
Let me catch
Well,
you
there are
up
a
to the
lot of pro-abortion
conversation.
people who don't
Sure,
agree with
I
that,
understand. Let me catch you up to the
interestingly.
conversation. We're not having a scientific discussion on when genomes are formed. We're having a moral philosophy discussion on when does something get the protections of being a person.
Correct. And
Right?
our position is simple. And what Kristen was saying earlier is that throughout human history, there have been many times when groups of humans, when groups of humans were considered non-persons, right?
I don't
and
know
you're
what this
you're certainly
Am I
well,
going to
you're
get the ask
certainly
it?
you're certainly
Oh,
familiar
yeah.
with this, Destiny, and I know Kristen
gonna
is.
go
but
back to this
for
question.
example, under the Rwandan genocide or with slavery in our
Yeah,
country,
I understand.
the
That's-
Holocaust,
that's the
there
next-
are groups of people who were seen as who
It
were
was
humans.
Roe v. Wade, KCV Planned Parenthood, and
Who
then
were-
I think it was apartheid in
Just to
South
finish,
Africa.
there
No,
were
actually, I think
human
Roe versus Wade came from that.
There were
I think,
human
oh,
beings.
might have been.
There
Because they
were
were
hum-
inspired by the Nazis, right?
Just
They
to
were like-
clarify, there were human beings that were seen as non-persons, and that
True.
opened the door to huge injustice.
All right, hold on.
And
Let me fight this guy. Why didn't he use fake out? The game is easy. Revenge can crit, right? This is an issue. He actually might click Rock Tomb, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Oh my god, Revenge does so much damage to Love Disc. Fuck, I should have gave him Oran Berry. Do I just risk this? I think he clicks Rock Tomb here. There's like a really good chance of it, and I need damage, bro. Yes, very good. That's fine. Okay, Rock Tomb me again. Don't crit me. Okay. This is probably fake out, right? Yeah. Oh my god, he does so much damage, why? I just go immediately to Clan Pearl, I think. This is why Ozzy's so much better, dude. It's fine, we have Cherry. Okay, unfortunately he sees kill with multiple moves here. If I go Fanpy, he always body slams. Okay, I pivot, or maybe I even just kill it with Fanpy. I don't know, hold on. He rock smashed. He doesn't get the drop. Am I dead to crit? No, I'm actually not dead to crit. God, Fanpy is such a beast. I have Cherry, right? I just kill it. God damn. Yeah, Brawly Trainers don't fuck around, dude. Dude, it's just the physical attackers without battle armor are always so, they're always so scary. Also, we didn't get any XP on Gyarados there, which is really nice. Tyrogue. I don't think I use Grovyle for, like, anything else, right? Like, maybe Poliwhirl. How much XP? Yeah. Thai Rogue is no, because he has Mach Punch. Wait, do I always kill with Bullet Seed? That's crazy. If I'm in Overgrown. It should just be Mankey because it's order. Mankey, and it should be Brick Break. Yeah, let me just make sure that this is correct. Bro, what the fuck? Yeah, yes, citrus. Ooh, he doesn't even do 50? Dude, how can love just be so garbage? It's actually fucking wild. What the fuck? How? Why? Oh my god, what is wrong with you? Jesus. Yeah. No, Onyx actually takes a less damage, which is wild. Rockhead's like not even an ability on Steelix anyway. Because it doesn't get head smash. I can fan P, yeah, fan P's still fine. And then for Vigoroth. Grovile does stuff. Tyrode. What? It gets double edge. That's not worth the recoil damage. Ice Beam just does so much more. Well, not more, but it does. Like, it just... It's better because of the recoil. Or, sorry. It's better because of the lack of recoil is what I mean. Endeavor over tackle. Yeah, it's just like, there's not really anybody better to bring. I just don't think there's anybody who's really, like, cooking. Oh, Onyx actually kind of... Onyx does stuff for sure. On Vigoroth. Yeah, we can... Okay. Good roll. Oh, we rock tuned. That's like best case, I think. There's no reason to switch out yet. Wow, turns out Clan Pearl's just the GOAT. Okay. I have no idea why this happens, but there's like a reason. This combustion will just like use embers sometimes on mag cargo. I have no idea why. I don't understand it, but okay. Easy. Oh yeah, what's this seal shit? Oh my god, it's a rash! What? Dude. These natures are fucking wild. What the fuck? Wait. Oh, okay. There we go. I need to take a piss. Oh wait, no. Leave. Yeah, do that. Fuck, I actually, yeah. No, I can do this, definitely. I can use this guy for sure. Because... Yeah, I just need to not use Meg Cargo on like anything else. How do I kill Braylon on Sailor or whatever? So much of my shit is just like weak to grass. I just lose. What the fuck? Yeah, actually, I don't know about this. Fuck, dude. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is wild, man. Goddamn. Wait, Love This doesn't kill the Magby. No shot. Yeah, it has speed, so it doesn't kill it. It probably kills it if it's modest, right? No, you don't even kill it max special. Interesting. Yeah. It's... Oh my god. Yeah. Fuck, I don't want to do this, but I have to. Oh my god, what the fuck? Okay. Yeah, I figured he would substitute. I love how Fanpy's ability is pick up, apparently. Okay, the rest should be pretty free. I don't know what the odds of it using Stun Spore are. Poliwhirl gets annihilated by Grovyle. We just pre-sleep him. I probably am never gonna bring my cargo to the fight. There's just like never gonna be a reason to, so it doesn't matter if you ever... Oh wait, no, we don't... Yeah.
Similarly, today we see humans in the womb at this arbitrary line, and you're one among many. I mean, other people say, well, at right before birth is when they become human, or viability is when they become human, or heartbeat is when they become human. There's a lot of different variations.
I think those are all really bad arguments.
Hold on, just let her finish.
I agree, and I think consciousness is a terrible argument too, because you can't assign
That's your opinion.
the development of
Obviously,
a human.
that's why I'm representing
And your
it.
opinion's wrong.
And back to the toddler and the adolescent, because you kind of you had a clever move there, Destiny. You were saying, well, an adolescent has rights, like signing a contract that a toddler doesn't have. So therefore, I think your next conclusion of that was, if you're preborn in the womb before consciousness.
I can also tell you my conclusion. You don't have to guess because I'm here.
Well, okay. I mean, feel free to give it. But it was an interesting position, because what I was trying to get to in that conversation before I got a little bit derailed there is, do you think that your age or your development as a human means you are more or less entitled to equal protection under law for basic human rights, including the right to not be killed?
If that development, when you say including the rights to not be killed,
that fundamental right to life. Let's just talk
your
about only that right.
Your
Only that right.
intuition pumping. So
Yeah, I don't know about intuition pumping. Let's just isolate it and just say just the right to not be killed, the right to not be the victim of a homicide.
I don't know. I'm not sure. It depends on what kind of deaths we're talking about. So here's a question, for instance. A lot of women have miscarriages, like without even knowing in the first few weeks of getting pregnant. Do you think that those embryos should be rushed to the hospital?
Well, if the embryo is dead, no. I mean,
Okay,
I think,
but
I
should,
think
do you think that like any woman, do you think we should start locking every single woman that has sex into some sort of facility to check for early miscarriages like that? Because if it is true, wouldn't that be the equivalent of a woman leaving a child starving to death on their floor?
No,
No.
absolutely not.
No.
How dare you?
No, I
Because-
no, no.
How
because
dare
what
you?
you're- Because what you're talking about right now is essentially the real genocide of children is all the children being miscarried right now
you
in the first few weeks
equate
of
a
development. That's horrible.
miscarriage
Yeah.
to not feeding my child.
Why? It should be the same thing.
No.
No.
Why
You-
is it not?
Well, you obviously.
It's not because.
Oh my God.
It's not because.
No, what the fuck?
Every woman
Hold
in
on.
America
If you want to
who's
extend
just
human
had a
protections
has had a
all the
miscarriage.
way
It's
to
very
the
interesting.
very
Hold on,
beginning,
one
the
at a
very
time,
moment
one
of
at a time,
conception,
please.
if you want to go all the way to the moment of conception, then that means that a woman who just whatever kind of miscarries in the first, second, or third week and doesn't realize it, that is the same as like, oops, somebody dropped their child down the stairs and they died.
No,
That
it's
is
not the same.
absolutely not the same. Do you understand science and what happens in a miscarriage? An unattended miscarriage?
Unattended. That's why I'm saying we should lock them up after they have sex.
I don't think
That's
your
the-
argument doesn't make any sense.
My argument makes perfect
No,
sense.
no,
If
it
you
actually
truly
lock a
believe,
woman up,
it's
I'm gonna
actually
I'll
very
restate my
heinous.
argument.
Might be
more
I'll
likely
restate
to
my argument.
miscarry.
I
Dude,
understand.
what the
Correct.
fuck? Why is he +3? %37% chance to Oko on Love Disc. Oh my god, what if he clicks rest? If he clicks rest, I charm. Just go to Love Disc, dude. Oh my god. Okay. Jesus Christ, dude, that could have been horrible. Okay. Bro, like, oh my god, Love Disc is just so garbage. It's wild. Wild. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to kill off multiple cast members here. TBH. So is Fanpy better than Ammonite? I think probably. Yeah, I mean, I just... Wow, this is so bad. God, this trainer is just so hard without a sweeper. Like, what the fuck? It's even harder without Azu. Like, no sweeper, no Azu is fucking horrible. And, like, the only two sackable guys on this team are Love Disc and, Clam Pearl. Yeah, this is really disappointing because I think I'm going to lose here. But we'll take it one at a time. Oh god. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is not good, man. He's immobilized by love? Holy shit. Oh my god, this is going so well. That's the kind of RNG I need, baby. Oh my god. Dig over... tackle. Wrath. I have to go straight Grovile, actually. I didn't even think about this. I thought Surf would always kill. Please just Surf. Oh, yes! Alright, please don't crit me. Or please just use... Actually, just use Hypnosis. Come on, you know you want to. You know you want to use Hypnosis. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Okay, simple. Easy crit dodge. We are still in this. Oh my god, there's a chance it uses Rock Slide here. Onyx taking a rolling kick is really bad. I think I just have to risk it on Gyarados. No, dude. Okay, it's fine. Very good. Oh my god, yes! And we hit through the flinch! Holy shit. We win the speed tie, so we will never get flinched. Come on. Immobilized by love. Okay. Immobilized by love. Yes! Absolutely frauded. This is what I'm thinking. He's gonna use Mach Punch. Come on, give me the Q Charm proc, baby. Yes! Absolutely fraudulent. Holy shit. No, it's actually like never better to click Endeavor. Oh man, this is so scary. I'm just dead to crit, like, yeah. Okay. Fan P, you've done a fantastic job at frauding the fuck out of this guy. Holy shit. Perfect. Let's go, baby. Wait, do I just die here? Oh no, I have Oran. Okay. Just dodge the crit, dude. And dodge the 20. Yes! Holy shit! Absolutely frauded. Holy fucking shit. Wow. That should not have worked. That should not have worked, dude. Oh wait, do I have to play 29 caps? Oh no, I forgot about 29 caps. Oh, that actually sucks. Damn, I forgot about 29 caps. Wow, I actually don't know what the fuck to even do. I don't know how to play. It should just be Lantern, I think. Yeah, but I might need to get like Rustboro Grass just so I have a sack option. Oh, damn. That's like so annoying. Yeah, I have to play 29 caps, don't I? Fuck. Damn. That's so depressing. Oh my god. I don't even know why I'm playing this, to be honest. Yeah, I hate 29 caps. Oh man. Yeah. I mean, I think I'm like done playing today anyway, so I'm just gonna end stream. Body slam. It's probably better than rock throw. Does it have battle armor? Wow, it does. What a guy. It doesn't matter that much because you can do like the battle armor clause thing. That's why I don't really care. I think you might click Endeavor, to be honest. I've heard of people using Endeavor strats for Lantern. He's probably gonna say I'm like, you know, smoking it. Trying to get away with fucking level 30. Bite over Mudshot, probably. It seems kind of pointless. Yeah, just to evolve him. Why does this guy still not have an actual electric move? What the fuck? When does he get it? 27, he gets Shockwave. All right.